So you don't need to put an effort into not thinking. This is actually counterproductive. So don't try to not think. Rather than when thought comes, ask yourself, am I the thought, or am I the isness that is observing the thought? And as you allow yourself the space to recognize that you are pure awareness, permanent pure awareness, permanent pure isness, on which the thoughts are appearing as projections, thereby thoughts cease to exist or become much less by themselves. So you don't need to put an effort into not thinking, and thereby you don't need to meditate in that sense. You only have to recognize what you truly are. And the thing about recognizing what you truly are is just one recognition. And once that one recognition has happened, then it becomes deeper by itself. And abiding in awareness is basically the allowing of staying in the awareness of what you truly are without getting occupied by the other things that are happening. So thoughts, impulses, emotions, things observed with the eyes, sensations. You're rather than enveloped in the beautiful sense of awareness and aware of that awareness and that isness which you are, this permanent isness. And only that gives you inner deep peace and a kind of satisfaction that nothing on the outside and no thought can give you. There is a misunderstanding as to what thoughts are. Thoughts are not complete in themselves, in the sense that energies from the lower chakras shoot up into your brain, and then that energy transforms into a thought, a desire, a wish, a fear, anything basically that comes from the lower chakras. And that energy wants to be completed somehow, and so it seeks it on the outside by projecting it to the outside. But that is not the best way to go about it, because it will never give you a sense of completeness. The only place of completeness is realizing the self, and the self as nothingness. One exercise that is absolutely fantastic is you as person remove yourself now completely. So the only thing that remains is awareness itself. There is no person anymore. I drop the person. And anything that wants to come up as the person gets dropped. So the only thing that remains is a kind of beingness, awareness, isness, spaciousness, where thoughts don't even want to grow. On that kind of soil, thoughts don't even want to grow. So you're not suppressing thoughts, or you're not pushing them aside. They just don't grow because that recognition is already complete. So there's nothing that needs to grow on top of that if it's already complete. And abiding in the self means abiding in the realization of this completeness, this absolute contentment of isness. And with this absolute contentment of isness, there is absolutely no need for any validation, projection from the outside, any fulfillment from the outside. So it's definitely not about trying not to think. It's about realizing who you are. It's a big difference. And that's it for now.